Wrapping up day 43 of 75 hard. Wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. I haven't done one in a bit. Just wanted to say that life has got extremely more difficult and the program has gotten extremely more difficult. In the beginning of the program, work was kind of slow, going through the holidays and stuff, and it's pretty easy to get through everything, not working a whole ton of hours, and life was just kind of coasting a little bit better, not too busy. So the 2 workouts and everything like that wasn't really an issue, and it's definitely gotten a lot harder. Wrapped up a 20-day stretch, 20 days straight of work. I live in Delaware, and we had like a record-breaking winter, and I do plumbing, so we had a ton of frozen pipes, and for 20 some odd days we were just chaotic with work. So yeah, like I said, did a 20-day stretch. The beginning of it wasn't too bad, but the last like 10 days of it was really rough. And that's kind of what the topic of this video was going to be about, how to get through the program and complete the critical task when life is busy and life is hard. Still, I would wake up every day, 5 a.m. before work to kind of do my morning rituals, and then do my 45-minute outdoor session of cardio. A lot of these cardio sessions were, in very cold weather, walking through ice and snow, but getting it done. And the last like 10 days, just been suffering with a lot of cramping in the feet, shin splints, calves aching, shoulder pain, and elbow tendonitis. This program is definitely overtraining a bit, but getting through it. Taking some hot baths and Epsom salt, and just trying to sleep as much as possible, getting as much rest as possible. But mentally, I feel awesome. Mentally, I'm feeling really good. Doing a lot of reading, loving the reading. Finished Atomic Habits by James Clear. Read As a Man Thinketh. It took like 2 days. It's a very short book. And now I just started the Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis, which is really cool. Definitely a must read. So yeah, life is getting better in a lot of ways. And I credit it to this program, the discipline and the habits that I'm picking up. And like I said, I've added some habits, to the set out, plan of the program. I've added some things to it, like journaling and like a morning devotion, and reading spiritual stuff and motivational stuff to kind of get in the right mindset to start the day. And it's reflecting in my home life. It's reflecting in my work. January was a killer month at work. I do plumbing, but I make commission on top of my normal pay for revenue sold and everything like that, and absolutely crushed it on revenue in January. And did it in an ethical way, not being a sleazeball, not being selling people stuff they don't need, but taking my time with each call, going into calls with a positive mindset, trying to be personable with customers. I mean, that's made such a huge change, taking extra time to like have a conversation with somebody, and not to do it to try to sell them something, but to be genuinely interested in the person. And that's from reading Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. Is one of the first books that I read at the beginning of the program. And man, there's so much good information in that book about how to build relationships with people and be truly interested in, what people have to say, and actually listen with intent. And I've been practicing that religiously. I find myself starting conversations with random people in stores and stuff like that. When I go to the gym, go out of my way to like talk to people and like show genuine interest in them. And it's making a huge difference in my life, and not just in work, in all aspects of my life. I know one thing I need to do as a 36-year-old male in a very tough world. You need to have, friends and, good people that you can count on. And to attract people like that, you have to live a life that's attractable, and that's something I'm trying to do, and trying to build stronger relationships, trying to take time to come home in the evening after work and spend quality time with my kids, put the phone down, listen to them about their day, have real conversations with my fiance. It's something I need to work on, especially when life gets busy, but it's something I have been practicing and trying to do more. And it's not all accredited to this program. This is stuff that I've always tried to do, and over the last probably 5 or 6 months, I started really focusing on and like turning things around. And this program was something that I decided to do to kind of ramp up what I was already doing, to set in stone those habits that I look to incorporate in my life to better myself. So yeah, life is difficult right now. Things slowed down at work a little bit, so it's getting a little bit better. Training's been going awesome. I mentioned on videos before, I've always been like a bodybuilder type training, and just decided to start doing some different stuff, and kind of really getting into like powerlifting types of training, and that's been fun. Not something I've ever done before. In 13 years of being into fitness, I've never, focused on strength for the sake of strength, and, trying to progress on bench press, deadlift, squat, overhead press, and, the big compound movements, and like actually trying to progressively get stronger. And I've grown to love the training and having a fun time with it. Have struggle with a little bit of shoulder pain, a little bit of tendonitis, and that's more so from the amount of physical labor that I'm doing, mixed with the training, mixed with the cardio, and just probably being a little burnt out. But it's crazy to think that I'm 43 days into this thing and still going strong. So yeah, soon, keep ticking away at it, and I'll be done, and I'll be able to take a couple weeks of deloading and relaxing and not doing as much cardio for a couple weeks. And then after that, I plan on going into phase 1 of the Live Hard program, which anybody who really knows about 75 Hard and the actual program knows that it's part of a larger program called the Live Hard program. And you do 75 Hard, and then you transition to phase 1, which is a 30-day program. Same critical things you have to hit each day, and there's a couple added onto it. And then there's a phase 2 and a phase 3. And yeah, so I'm doing the whole year Live Hard, and 2025 is going to be the best year of my life. I'm going to make a difference and change things forever, not just like a temporary change, but like really change the man I am. Be that with work, and starting a business, and better relationships with my fiance and my kids, and trying to build strong relationships with other men that are like-minded, grow my faith, find a community in church. It's things that I want to do. I'm 36 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I just want to better myself. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you'd like, subscribe. I'm going to keep making videos now that things are a little bit slower. I'll start putting out some more training stuff and food stuff, and it's been fun. And facing my fears of recording myself, which is different. But yeah, thanks for watching.